What's good, y'all? It's that mother effing podcast back again. Y'all, we're going to war again. This time with a table of gangster chicks. Who are you choosing? Table one, table two, or table three? What y'all got?
Table three is strong. I think it's between table two and table three. Just be honest with y'all.
I'm going with table one.
Table one,
With Rock and Liliana? Yeah,
Liliana.
yeah.
But my question is, you got two weak links on table one. You got Angela and
Actually,
Diane.
actually, you know what?
Those two weak links. And I'm looking at table two pretty tough.
You know, table two, I'm gonna give it to you. Table two seems really tough, okay? I'm gonna give it to you. But Tasha, Tasha's tough, but she ain't that tough. I'm sorry.
She's
She
tough.
ain't that tough.
Listen, the
And
way I look at it is like this. I see. Man, table two will be solid if it wasn't for the chick on the end. I forget her name, but the
and
Flynn.
Claudia, and I'm with that
Claudia.
too. Cause
She's a
Claudia,
snake. I can't rock with snakes. Like that ain't gonna work.
but not even that. Claudia, I feel like Claudia and Tasha, they do what needs to be done, but they're hesitant on it. They're not fast with it.
Hell nah. Tasha more solid than what people give her credit for.
I think
I think
she's solid, when it's time to stick up for her family and do what she needs to do. However, I
Yeah.
just don't really feel I feel like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. As in they're tough, they know the game, but I don't think they really hang with the best of them.
If you look at it, really, all four of them the same way.
on
All
table
On
two.
table two, because Lauren was shaky at first. She was gonna snitch, but then she just so happened to just finally say, "Okay, forget it. I'm not gonna snitch." But she was shaky too. I can, that's a tough thing to deal with when you know what I'm saying. You going to war. You know what I'm saying. You don't want nobody. You gotta
And
think about and be scared. Oh, she might snitch. She might fold. You know what I'm saying.
well, not even now, because like in reality, it's not kind of about snitching. But with Lauren, I feel like she's gonna put that gun in her hand. Her hand's gonna be shaking.
Yeah, she hasn't killed anybody, and that's the whole thing. Claudia, we seen Claudia kill someone. She killed old girl on season one. You know,
Claudia also tried to get her brother killed though. I ain't rocking with it.
she did, but we talking about going to war though.
And you go to war with a snake and you end
We
up
talking
getting
about
killed.
all hands on deck, and I'm gonna
Right,
put that.
Claudia will kill you after.
Right.
She
You
gonna
or
be in
kill
the
you
middle
during
of
the
the
war.
war and kill you right when we win.
Yeah,
Right. Or set it up to make it look like they killed you when it really was her that got you capped. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna stick with what you went with first and say table one.
table one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with table one because
I'm trying to remember. Did Angela ever kill anyone on regular Power, on the original OG
she
Power?
had she had Sandoval set up to be killed.
Set up to be,
Yeah.
but did she actually
Um,
do it?
but see,
As her being the in the feds or whatever government official shit she was working with, I'm gonna say I would rather have her. That way she can hide certain things or cover up certain things, and then she's also somebody on the inside you can use.
But we talking about going to war though. We talking about
Exactly. So
everything.
if you go to war, you know the police gonna come.
We having it's a war taking place. I mean, at this point,
right now, listen. Just like when we talked about with the men, and how we said the men, Ghost was a thinker. These are the ones that were going to help you plan out the war. Angela's going to help plan this out.
Yeah.
She's going to help us do it, and we're not going to get caught in the crossfire, for other things that can happen after. Angela's going to help being, a planner. Diane is going to be a decoy, and Rock and Liliana is going to take us home.
And
I think
Rock
I
smart too, cause
really think Rock
Rock
is
is
gonna.
smarter than
Y'all really
Mug. Like
think
she gonna have it right.
y'all really think Rock will listen to Angela? I don't
Yeah,
think
she listened to
she will.
Howard.
I don't think she will.
She listened to Howard
She listened
when
to
she
who?
She
went
did
when
listen
she
to
went to
Howard
get
Howard.
when
because
she went to get advice from Howard. She needed that because you know what I'm saying the whole situation that was going on. And then when she listened to him, she also figured out like, oh, okay, listening to this dude, he really about to be on some sucker shit. So now I got to go ahead and cap him. So she gonna pay attention because it's she a smart woman.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I just don't see. I just don't see it with Angela and Rock really working well together like that. I just don't see it.
Well, look at it like this.
And Diana is
Rock,
just a casualty.
well,
Just
look, okay. Same way, Lauren is a casualty, Diane is a casualty. So,
Facts.
um,
what take?
Rock, but look at it like this.
Okay,
Rock versus Tasha. Rock is taking Tasha out.
Yep.
Liliana
I don't give
versus
Tasha credit.
Claudia. Now,
Tasha,
mind you, Claudia did kill Liliana, but if it was just them one on one, Liliana would probably take Claudia.
Yeah.
So right now you're two people down. My two people at table one is taking down your two biggest people.
I feel like Effie is a wild card too. I feel like Effie's tough. She'll definitely take out Diana, and I'm quite sure she probably would take out Angela too.
Well, I'm sure she'd probably take them out too, as well. But I'm sure by that time, Liliana or Rock would have already taken out theirs, and then they'd be against Effie. Now, if you want to put it that way, Effie may be the last one standing, possibly.
She
But
could,
I'm still
Yeah.
going
Yeah, I
with
can see that.
and
Effie
don't
would definitely be the last one standing. I don't get me wrong. I rock with Tasha heavy. I rock with Tasha, but at the same time, Effie just she another one that'll snake her way through the situation. So
she's a thinker. Like I think she may be one of the smartest ones at any of these tables. Effie,
I ain't gonna say the smartest one, but
I don't know
one
about
of
the
the smartest
smartest.
ones. She's
I
one of
might
the
put
smartest.
Jukebox smarter than Effie.
yeah, Jukebox definitely smarter than Effie because Jukebox clocked that whole room on. I don't know which remember the exact episode, but the episode when Kanan went in there with all them gangsters, she clocked the whole room and knew who was who and all that.
That's because Jukebox really grew up in the life. Effie, remember, Effie's only doing this because she needs to pay for her way through school.
And we don't know
Right.
the background about Effie too. So that's the whole.
Well, we know the background that that her mother was dating, men that used to touch Effie, and that's why Effie left because her mother married that man. So we know that Effie's on her own, and this is why she's in that life.
Yeah.
I'm still rocking with table two. Especially let's say if Tyreek died or something and they went to war about that. I'm definitely rocking with table two because of that.
I'm still not rocking with table two.
Because
because
emotions gonna take.
because Tasha, listen, I get it. I get what you're saying about Tasha, okay? However, I just feel like Tasha is not she's not a rock. She's not a Liliana. Tasha was the wife of, you know, the drug lord. You know what I'm saying? She was the wife of the gangster. So yes, she's got it in her, but she don't got it in her to hold down a whole war the way Rock does.
Right.
Rock is built for that. Tasha was built to be the gangster's wife. Rock was built to be the gangster.
Rock kept on setting up. She kept on setting up other people to get locked up too, so she could take over.
But
So
that's what I'm saying. Rock was built to be the one on top. Tasha wasn't built for that. Tasha was built to be the girlfriend, the one that helps him think. Well, the wife, the one that helps him think, the one that can, plan things out, keep the money clean, do things like that. And if she got to get her hands dirty, she will.
yeah.
Rock was meant to get her hands dirty from beginning to end.
Hey, table three just a sad case though. They did my girl Jukebox dirty, man.
They did.
Yeah,
They ain't had to do her that dirty, man. Cause table three, boy, it's gonna be easy body, man.
but see, we don't know Maria that much. Like she just came in the last season. We don't know. She could catch a body next season. I mean, she could be built for some shit. You know,
Even if she
I
wasn't
don't think.
body,
she could be
she's
built for.
still she's still too prissy.
Yeah,
Yeah, she don't like that life, man. Nah, I could see people somebody having an argument of saying, "Oh, well, her connection to her brother and her brother's gang." That's understandable, but other than that, shit, even them, they still probably get picked off with the
I
right people.
I wonder if she'll just go off if something really happened to Tommy. I wonder if she'll just go off. You
I
know,
don't know because remember she was dating another guy that Miguel killed that she was really into, and she
right?
didn't go off.
She didn't go off or nothing like that.
But
So
yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with table one though, because
I'm
them
not.
some solid folks.
I'm sticking with table two. Like I like. I mean, just Effie. Effie's probably one of the most solid ones on there. Besides, I would say besides Rock, and then
well, why isn't Liliana solid?
because my girl on table two, Claudia killed her. No,
Yeah,
Lil-
but when Claudia killed her, it wasn't like they were like head up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
Yeah,
like they were
he
in.
started from behind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Claudia, yes, she killed her, but let's put them face to face. Liliana is like a little thug. You know what I'm saying?
And as far as being solid, I can't really say Effie's solid because she finessed Tariq and got him kicked out of school and continuously finessed him. And then Liliana, at least she stayed down with Tommy even after she got her face scratched, scarred up from the little pink sneakers chick.
but she's smart, man. I mean, she was able to she's finessed Tyreek multiple times. I mean, we all seen that. So
She's
I
smart,
feel yeah, I
definitely,
feel like
but
she'll figure. I feel like she'll come up with a plan and figure a lot of things out. You know, her and Tasha will probably work well together too. Like I said before, I don't know if Rock and Angela will work together. I don't know if they'll work
you
together
know,
that well.
when it comes to the best plan, I will give it to table two. Yeah, I'll give it to table two, but that doesn't mean you'll win because you got the best plan.
I don't even think the table two will have a best plan because Rock and Angela come up with something, and Diana not that dumb either. But like she could throw something in there. So really, all
Diana's
four of them
not
got
dumb.
some. Yeah, really, all four of them got some brains and can put some action to work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be
And
honest.
and Angela got the feds behind her. So I mean, if you can finesse the feds to doing something to get the main people out the way, that's what I'm
Facts,
saying.
facts. The way, just like she did with Dre, the way she tricked him and manipulated that whole situation,
Right.
like they can be manipulated. We can easily manipulate Lauren, number one. Then
Facts.
we could probably find a way to manipulate Effie. Because let's
Facts.
remember, Effie was manipulated by Tariq to go move some drugs for him, and it was really sugar, and they got her, almost about to be arrested.
Right.
So Effie, she may be smart, but she doesn't always think.
Yeah. She'll fold under pressure. Lauren will fold under pressure. The only two is the
Angela
twin
or
sister and Tasha.
Angela and Diana, I feel like will fold under pressure. I think look
Angela
Liliana
ain't
stuff.
folding under pressure.
Nah, Angela hasn't folded under pressure, so she
Exactly. She
definitely
would
wouldn't.
fold the whole 6 seasons of Ghost. So I'm not going there with you. Angela does not fold under pressure.
And Diana didn't either. You know what I'm saying? She had opportunity to fold. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? She could have folded real easy.
Sure could, and she did not. She did not fold. She went
Diana
and made up a plan to set up her mother, Monet, instead. So
Hmm.
I don't
talking
see that.
about like we talking about war though. You know, we just have a plan and just go at it. You know, Diana will probably be the first one killed off of table one, and then Angela next. You know, because I mean, I feel like Angela's still weak when it comes to war, the casualty of war. I just feel like she's weak. I'm looking at all the weak links.
Not with the feds behind you. It's kind of hard to be weak when you got motherfucking shooters behind you for real, like trained shooters.
I
I'm
just,
still
I
rocking
just,
table two.
I just, I don't know. I'm not, I'm not going with table two. Like I'm not. I understand what you're saying about Angela, but but Angela can hold her own. I'm sure she's trained with a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Seasons, no kills. 6 seasons, no kills.
Because she never had to kill.
I mean, if we're being real, she could have killed Mike
Yeah, she could have killed Mike.
when she
But
shot him.
instead, she had him set up to be killed
Yeah,
and had it look like somebody else did it. Angela is good because she knows how to get away with things. She knows what to do.
yeah, her
So,
cover ups is good.
yeah. So, I don't know. I'm definitely going with Angela. I'm definitely going with table 1 because like I said, Rock and Liliana, like they got the gun, power. They're the ones that are going to be shooting, taking out people. They're the ones that's going to be ruthless and not care. Tasha, she's still going to have that little twinkle in her eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, she going to be shooting that gun, but she's still going to be a little scared. Tasha is not a full gangster,
Yeah, nah, she not really. She will hold you down, but I don't see her really catching nobody like that. The
but
only
she's,
body she caught was her best friend, I think.
thank you. She only caught one body.
She
Yeah,
got Monet in the hospital. Like we don't know what's gonna happen in season 4, but she probably gonna pull through. I'm quite sure, but she got her up in the hospital and all that. You know,
Yeah, but Monet ain't dying.
we know that. I mean, I know that she got her in the
But
hospital.
the point is, Monet, Tasha only caught one body. So you sit there and you're basing all of this off of a gangster's wife that just does what she has to do to protect her family. Now, what if we not going to war about her family?
right.
She don't have that same drive, that
If it's
same.
not about Yaz and Tariq, then she probably gonna be a little weak.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
that's the whole
Tasha's
thing.
not that
Like
tough.
that's the whole thing, and that's why I brought up. Like if it's about Tariq or about family or war about something, like you gotta think about when you go to war about something. It's gonna be something personal most of the time, or it's about money or something.
Right, but
So
we don't know what it is. So that's the thing. Tasha is conditioned over her. It's not, like Rock, it doesn't matter what it's about.
I
She
think
is Liliana, it doesn't matter what it's about.
I think Rock will probably only go to war over family territory, money, or something like that.
But
Same thing with Tasha.
if Rock
That's that's more than that's more than Tasha though, because
that's what
Tasha
I'm
only
saying.
go to war about Tariq and Yaz. Other than that, she not
Other
going
than
to
that,
war.
she's running. Just like when, Tommy came for us, we got to run.
You're right,
She's
and that was
run.
just one dude. So
Yes.
if it's a whole squad of like them Serbs or something like that, if it was all of them was after us, then it ain't really nothing. She gonna tell you to run before she say go to war.
Man,
That's
those
what I'm
weak links
saying.
on table one though, I just can't get over that. Especially Diana. Lauren is weak too, but
When you really break down the tables, you got like table 3, you got 3 weaknesses. Table 2, you got 2 weaknesses and a possible. And then table 1, you got 1 weakness.
who's the two weaknesses on table two? Claudia and Lauren.
Yeah.
I feel like Claudia is tough.
Anytime you gonna fold and set somebody up just because of whatever you got going on, because you selfish and you want to do your own thing, to me that's weak. If you can't be with a team of people and you in that type of organization, that's weak. Like you shouldn't even be in a organization at that point. Just do your own thing by yourself.
I think Claudia is tough, but Claudia, I feel like she runs from war. I feel like, when we look at every time that she's had a problem, she doesn't face her problems head on. She just stays away from them. I.e., Tommy.
I mean, she knows not to probably. Well, she see how Tommy is, how Tommy moves and everything. So, I mean,
Okay, but you think
I,
Rock
I
would
would
be
just
scared?
I would just say she took the doctor head on. The other girl, the Asian girl, I forgot her name, but she took
Okay,
her.
but wait a minute. Those are not gangsters. Those are not people in that life.
Yeah,
She will take those people with no problem. But when it comes to people in that life, she has to backstab and do stuff behind their backs to get them. That puts her in the realm of Angela.
That's really kind of what make you weak. Like if you gotta pick and choose somebody weak to beat up on you, you weak. But if anybody come at you and you take them on, however the outcome come, you still going at them. To me, that's what's solid.
Right.
Mm.
The only people that's going to take people head on, number one on table two is Effie, and Tasha is only going to do it head on if her life is in danger at the moment, and if it's, for her kids.
You're right.
But to go at somebody, to go just at somebody because there's a problem, I don't see her doing that. Her life has to be in danger in order for her to do it. And she's not going to the problem. Tasha's going to run from the problem unless unless it has to do with saving her kids. Rock is going to go to the problem. She's coming to you.
The only
So
strong.
that's where we're gonna get you guys, because you guys are gonna be sitting there waiting. Now, mind you, you might say, "Oh, well, we're gonna sit there and wait and devise a plan for when you come." Well, you don't know when we're gonna come,
Y'all know
because
what
we
project.
also got Angela to plan this out on how we're gonna do this.
Mm.
And all Angela got to do is just organize a what do you call a search warrant and make it seem like it's a search warrant going on. Tear y'all stuff up, take y'all guns or whatever. And it's over with.
Oh, that is true.
Now
She's
you got to go find some more guns and and in the process of that happening, Rock do what she do. Diana, do a decoy thing, and Rock and what's her name, Liliana.
Yep,
Yeah,
They both do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, after that,
everything
it's
up.
over with.
Liliana's a soldier. I feel like Effie and Tasha will work well together. When you're in war, when you go into war, you gotta be able to work well together. I just feel like table two probably work well than any of the other tables.
Rock and Liliana is gonna work well together. You only mentioned two people that are gonna work well together. So Rock and Liliana are gonna work well together. Diana's gonna fall in line and do whatever they say.
The conflict I got is Rock and Angela. I don't know. I mean,
I think Angela will work well
Angela's
because
gonna
Angela
fall
ended
in
up working
line.
with Tasha,
That's what I'm saying. Angela's gonna fall in line,
and
especially number.
Tasha didn't fuck with Angela at all,
Right.
and
Yeah,
they ended up working well together at the end of it. So I mean,
that's gonna definitely be.
I feel like Angela still rock with Rock at the end of the day. You know what I'm
She
saying?
is. Angela's gonna fall in line because she's gonna do what is best for the collective. She's gonna do what's best for the group.
But I feel like Angela at times may want to take over and just be like, hey, Rock, just push Rock to the side and try to be the leader. Try to lead
No,
everything.
because
But
think about it with Tasha. When they was trying to figure out, who to put the gun on, who to whatever, Tasha came up with that plan. Ghost gave her, Ghost gave her the plan of what to do, and they went behind Ghost's back, and she did what Tasha told her to do, not Ghost.
Right.
it'll be interesting to see how those two work together. I'm just
Because
saying.
Because you look at it, Angela just brings you the side of what would happen if you get arrested. So this is what you need to figure out how to get this gun off of this person, and then that's when Tasha ended up saying, "Okay, well, she boom," and then so it'll be the same way with Rock. Rock will just take advice from how. Okay, so how can I do this? It's the same thing Rock was doing with Howard. When Howard was feeding her information, she just went, took it, and then she handled business. When she heard about scrap, she said, "Okay, boom," took scrap out. Now, I mean, it was bad information, but at the same time, she handled her business how she needed to.
Like Rock may like to be in charge, but Rock ain't stupid. Rock
Facts.
thinks very logically. So just because, she don't like Angela, that doesn't mean that she won't take advice from her.
Hmm.
So I don't see there being a conflict there. I really, really don't. I don't see there being a conflict there.
Let's talk about table three a little bit more. Um, Table three is just like this the weakest. I mean, what's the name, Mark? Lakeisha. Lakeisha is gonna be weak. I feel like Juke is probably the strongest one at that table. Monet is pretty smart. I mean, she'd be able to figure out a lot of stuff.
You know, if Ghost, if Power Book 1 go, the original, if that never came about and we started with just Ghost, I would think that Monet could take Tasha. But because of who Tasha is in the series, I don't think they would ever allow that to happen. But I think Monet would take Tasha. So I think Monet is she's a good person to have in war. Number one, I definitely do, but you can't trust Monet.
Can't.
Um, and Jukebox, as far as this picture, we're getting young Juke. Young Juke, I'm not,
She
putting
ain't
her.
proved herself yet. I'm gonna say Jukebox the strongest one at that table though.
She is. I feel like Monet is tough. She'll be able to figure stuff out, you know. And then Lakeisha got a body. She killed old dude.
Fear body don't count. She killed him because it was like, oh shit. It ain't like she was
She
gonna
was nervous.
intentionally go and kill somebody.
Yeah, she was nervous. She was shaking the hell out that gun. Just Mariah is just like she. I mean, she's a nurse, so she'll probably help. But we just don't know too much about Mariah.
Table 3 is the weakest, and I just would not be going with them.
Yeah, I
We'll
think.
be we'll be done quick. They'll be the first ones eliminated.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But if I had to pick out to make my own four, I'd probably go with Rock, Angela, Tasha, and maybe Mariah.
Maybe Mariah.
Yeah. Only because she can, like, if somebody get injured, she on that shit that can fix somebody up real quick. We ain't gotta go wait to the hospital and do all that extra.
Mm. But you at war, man. Like everybody gonna be shooting everybody. I think Mariah's gonna be dead. I think.
That's why you keep Mariah off the front line. You don't put your medic on the front line. You had him in the back.
If I had a dream team, the top four, I would rock with Tasha. Probably Rock, Tasha, Effie, and I need another soldier. So I'll say, what's her name, Liliana. I'm looking at soldiers. There's people that's gonna listen and take orders and shit. This stuff.
Effie gonna be the ones to get y'all killed. Cause she gonna go to the other side.
Now Effie not doing that.
She done already did it 3 goddamn times on book 2.
If I had to pick my 4, it would be Rock,
Yeah.
Liana, Tasha. Actually, yeah, Tasha and Monet.
All right, so you having three leaders and just one soldier.
Yep,
Okay.
because I'm coming with all the heat.
All right. Tasha and Monet go try to kill each other. They go try to take each other out. you
It
know?
doesn't listen. You keep on talking about people trying to take each other out when we got a common goal to get. What happens after that is what happens after that. We're gonna do what we need to do, and then after that, they can kill each other.
Mm.
Yeah, 9 out of 10, if they go on the war, they ain't finna do nothing to each other. Now they might do it afterwards, but
Right.
like with the exception of like people who would switch on you during the war, like Effie probably will switch on you during the war, and the Flynn sister, she probably switch on you during the war too. That's
Well,
what I wouldn't trust them to.
Tasha was trying to probably switch on the other side to kill Monet.
But she would wait.
Nah,
She
Tasha,
would
yeah,
wait.
Tasha not gonna jeopardize certain things. She gonna map it out and handle business with the rest of them, and then later on she might be like, oh, we ain't friends though, so we'll do whatever.
Same thing with Monet. Monet's gonna do the same thing as well. Monet will do what she needs to do for the group, and then she'll probably have a plan to take you out right then and there once everybody else is dead.
Nah, I can't see all three leaders, Rock, Tasha, and Monet, like all coming together like that. I just can't see it. But that's your list.
So we going with table one, you got table two, and nobody's choosing table three.
Nobody got table three.
I'm sure somebody in the comment section gonna say table three.
Yeah. Is there any other women that we could throw in here except for old Juke? I'm trying to think.
Pink sneakers.
Huh?
Oh yeah, pink
Pink
sneakers.
sneakers.
Now she was a killer. Shoot, I'd take her.
Yeah, she definitely she'd probably take down a few people from each table, probably two people off of each table.
And she's sneaky.
Yeah,
So she'll kill you without you even be knowing that she's getting you.
yeah. Pink sneakers was a bad little chick.
Yeah.
Cause remember when she was trying to get Ghost, she was getting him from afar.
Yeah,
She wasn't even close to him. She ended up, getting Tommy's old girl, but
right.
she was doing that from afar. She was being sneaky, going in the elevator. Like when she got Liliana, she was standing in the elevator with her.
Mm-hmm. Stood right next
Liliana
to
didn't
her.
even know.
Next thing you know,
So
sliced her face. Boy, I said, golly.
yeah, she's nobody, really to be messed with because she's smart. She's
Mm,
a thinker. She's a planner. I would definitely put her on my team ASAP.
okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah, well, let us know what table would you choose? Table one, table two, table three. Who you going to war with? Who do you think will win in a war? Let us know. Leave your comments. Hit the like button if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And we're out.